Okay, so here's number 11. So let f of x equal that function. The maximum value attained by f is, and guys, what you've got to know to do this problem is that, this is what I gave to you guys. The local mins of an original function become the local maxes of the absolute value of that function. And I showed a picture down here, because taking the absolute value of a function just flips the negative, reflects the negative parts of the function over the x-axis. So keeping that in mind, how would I find these potential, all right, so let me consider, instead of the absolute value, let me just consider the input of it. All right, so let me just consider that. And I could find its maxes and mins, and then when I apply the absolute value, they're all going to be maxes. So yeah, I got to take the derivative. Okay, so cosine of x equals 0. Then guys, you need to choose from up here which of these values have a cosine of x that is 0. Okay, so these are the two. All right, so x would be pi over 2, or x would be 3 pi over 2. All right, so that's where the derivative would be 0. So those are the critical numbers. Critical numbers. Then this is not let me think. Okay. All right. So now what I can do is I can plug these. I could plug these critical numbers. Really, I could plug them into the original, I guess, and get their y values, and the one that has the higher y value is going to be the answer. So let me plug, yeah, all right, so let's do this picture. All right, so here's pi over 2, and then there's 3 pi over 2. So 0, 1, 0, negative 1. So if you do f of pi over 2, you're going to get absolute value of sine of pi over 2 is 1 minus a half. All right, so that's just going to be the absolute value of a half, which is a half. But then if you plug 3 pi over 2, you get absolute value of the sine of 3 pi over 2. So I'm plugging in the original here, is negative 1 minus a half. That's negative 3 halves, which is positive 3 halves. Okay, so right there. So you had to take the derivative to find the critical numbers, and then, yeah, plug them into the original, I guess. That's how you could do it.